Uh, Hi guys, welcome back. I was solving this question juicy details. Uh, with the help of this question, I will tell you the perfect way how you can analyze any log file. This room will help you to have some. Actually, just have three files, so you will have some practical skills of analyzing log file. This is very important. In forensics to know how to analyze log files. So first of all, here you can see in the question, you were hired by a SOC analyst for one of the biggest juice shops in the world. An attacker has made their way into network. Okay, so we have to figure out the technique, tools, endpoints, sensitive data leaked, and all of the stuff. So we have been provided with this zip file. So which actually zip file contains three, you can say, logs: access logs, auth log, and here FTP log. Okay, so we have three log files provided by the question. Then we have two tasks. First of all, uh, this one says analyze the provided log files. Look carefully at what tools the attacker used, what endpoints the attacker tried to exploit, and what endpoints were vulnerable. Okay, so first of all, you can't actually analyze this log file by just opening in text. You can, but this actually is a lot of headache. I will tell you a way you can sorry, a tool which you can use. Okay, so to analyze the log file, so here let me show you the tool name. So the tool name was, wait a second. Yep, so the tool name is LNAV. Okay, so you can download it in your Kali or whatever Linux you are using. So using this tool, you just have to type lnav and then file name. Okay, and when you will press enter, so here you can see you have now colorful, you can say, view, and you can now easily uh, read or access these files. Also here you can see that 200 request is with gray, 401 and 500 not available are with red. So this helps us distinguish, okay, between the uh, logs. Then if you will press F2, you will be able to use a mouse here. So this is also, you can add anything as filter here, copy it. Okay, so so there are a lot of things to do. So this was some basic thing which we need to know before analyzing the log file. Okay, so this one is not much hard problem, but with help of this you can get base on how to actually use or how to actually analyze log file. So let's start. First of all, the first question says, what tools did the attacker use? We have to order by occurrence in the log. Okay, so let's analyze the first file. So first of all, here you can see the user have started nmap scanning. So here I think it's visible nmap scripting engine. So first tool is nmap. Okay, then we could go down. So this is just some surfing here. Maybe uh, the user is seeing all the reviews, you can see here. Okay, so maybe something is there. I will come to that later. So okay, then after that, here you can see the second tool which is been used is Hydra here. So this is maybe used for password brute forcing here. Okay, then here you can see 401 errors, some length of content same, 500 error. Okay, but here you can see the access code 200. It means that the password is cracked by Hydra. So this is also part of question we will come to later, commit to later. Okay, so okay, then the third tool which we are using is, let me see. Yep, so here you can see SQL map. So the third tool which you are using is SQL map. go down, down and down. Okay, and here is Ferox booster. But before that, the one tool is actually hidden here. So curl also, here you can see the command curl, which has been used here. So this was actually hidden. So I was also first time confused, but when I see that there are five, you can say tools here we have to list. So I again analyzed properly. So I got that something is between SQL map and Ferox booster. So it was curl. So we have got these tools which the attackers have used. Then after that, it says what endpoint was vulnerable to brute force attack. So this we all know. Let's go up here. You can see the endpoint, the rest slash user slash login. So this is, you can say here, the answer for this question, which is vulnerable to brute force attack. Then it says what endpoint was vulnerable to SQL injection. So the part where we have used SQL map. So that is this product search page. So here is this REST product search page, and the parameter which is vulnerable is Q. Here, as you can see here, Q equals to. So that's the answer. Then it says what endpoint did attacker try to retrieve the file. Okay, so that is also so easy. So at the end here you can see, with the help of FTP, the user is able to retrieve these two files. Okay, so that's the answer. So this was, I think, not much hard. So this file, log file, is actually a little short, but there are many even more bigger than that. So we will also come to that later. Then after that, the second question says, here we have to look carefully at the response code, attackers movement and query strings. Okay, so it says what section of website did attacker use to scrape the user email. So this I told you in the starting here. After the nmap scan here, you can see the user was the attacker was browsing here all the products and reviews. So in products and reviews section, every user posts their reviews actually. So from there, the attacker can easily get all the users emails. So here I guessed that part, and it was correct that if the user used that part to scrape the email. Then it says, was the brute force attack possible? Yes, it was. So what is the time step after successful login? Okay, so here it's too easy. The code 200 status code which I showed you here. So this is the answer, 11 April 2021, 14:46:31. But we have to answer in time zone this. Okay, so you can convert it. So this is our answer. So after converting time zone to this, we will get the answer here, 9:16:31. So that's the correct answer. That is 9:16:31. After that, it says what user information was attacker able to retrieve from the endpoint vulnerable to SQL injection. So for that, we have to view the SQL query. So here you can see, yes, select email and password. Here you can see email, password, email, password. So that was also quite easy. Then after that, it says what file did they try to download from vulnerable endpoint. So this actually we already have done here. Two files, www.data.bake file and coupons 2013.md.bake file. It is quite easy one. Here you can see in the directory FTP, these two files were present. Then after that, it says what service and account name were used to retrieve files. So for that, you have to go to this another log file, this one, that was for FTP. As we know that files are downloaded through FTP, so we will use this log file. And here you can see the user anon. So first I also thought that anon is the user, but it was actually meant anonymous. Okay, so anonymous is the answer here, and the files are here. That's the answer. FTP is the service and anonymous is the answer. Then it says what service and username were used to gain the cell here. So for that there is another rock file. So we know SSH is used, and the user which is used is here you can see www data. So we have answered all the question by analyzing these logs file. So the tool we used is actually really helpful. So with the help of this LNAV tool, you can easily analyze the you can say log files. So there are many other tools also, but I prefer this one because it have a lot of options available. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Till then, bye bye.